I'm on my way to the gym. Oh my god, it's raining like crazy. I gotta run, it's raining. Just got into the gym, gonna work out. I'll see you after the gym. Okay, so have you ever come to the store for literally only one thing and they don't have it? I feel like and you gotta walk out like a loser. I don't like it. Like it's big ass store and I only asked for one thing, you know? Oh my god, it's so bright out already. I swear to god it was pouring in like 10 minutes ago. So we just arrived in 2018. First of all, happy new year's. And I've seen a bunch of people that come up with new year resolution things, goals, and then what they want to achieve in 2018. And sure enough, I got a bunch of friends, a bunch of family members that ask me, what is your new year resolution? What are your goals that you are going to achieve this year? But the thing is, I don't have any, and I never did. And I think you probably have heard of all the cliche thing, which is you should never have a new year resolution because if you have a goal, you should have started right then and there. You shouldn't wait and blah blah blah. But like for me myself, like I never have a goals, and like I never did, you know, because I feel like I sabotage myself and my potential if I have a goal. Let me explain. Here's the problem with the goal. If you have a goal, most of the time you have a long-term goal, which is a year from now, next couple years, and then that what keep you motivated, that what you look up to, and then keep yourself going. And then you have a sub goal, which is a smaller goal, and then you have an action plan, which is what you're going to do each week and each day in order to achieve your goal. Now the problem is the actual small steps that you have to take. Those steps like mess your plan up every single time. Why? Because we live in the world where things happen, a lot of things can happen, and those things can mess up your plans, like, and your plan will never work out neatly every 100% every single time. So let's say you wanna stay in and then you wanna study, but your buddy show up and then ask you you want to hang out. I mean, would you be able to say no 10 times out of 10? No, you're gonna find yourself hanging out with them. Or you want to wake up early tomorrow so you can go to the gym, but you just realize that by the time you got back last night it was like 1 or 2 a.m. then you're too tired to wake up and you just didn't do it. So you didn't achieve your small steps, or you didn't achieve your sub goal, and then you start blaming yourself, even though it's not your fault. It's the environment, is the world that we live in, the things that happen that mess us up every single time. So now what about living without any goals, without having absolutely zero goals? Would you be laying around on your couch and watch Netflix and eat chips and all that? No. You are actually gonna do something. Matter of fact, you're gonna do something that you are really, really passionate about. For me, besides making the video, I love staying healthy. I love I eat healthy. I love going to the gym, and then I like going somewhere new. I like to hang out with a bunch of different people and things in that nature. That what keep me, I think, excited, keep me going. And one more example, if you have watched the last couple videos, which I went back to Ohio for Christmas holidays. My host sister, well, she got a school off because it was a break, so she got nothing to do while she was around, and she would do nothing but her makeup. she would like literally sit in her room for hours and hours doing her makeup, like not only her pretty thing on her face, but like all those spooky look up on her hands, and it was like, oh my god, I was so jealous of how passionate she is about, you know, about her things. And I'm really really big on that. I'm like, oh my god, that is it. Having no goal, like you're not gonna put too much pressure on yourself, and then you'll be more open-minded because you have no plan to follow. And if you have no plan, you will be going somewhere that you would never expect to go. You would learn something new, you would meet a bunch of new people and then learn new things. And I think the beauty of this philosophy, if I say so to myself, is you pretty much setting yourself free. Is like, is blessed, it's freedom. But on the other hand, if you have a goal, you have to follow your plan every single time, even though, you know, you have to end up doing the thing that you're not even passionate about. And that's sad. I think that's really 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 sad. And in the end, I feel like I end up achieving things more than if I had a goal, because I always end up doing things that I'm so excited about. So yeah, that's just some of the things that I I want to talk about in this video. So yeah, with that being said, if you have no goal yet, you're fine. You will eventually get somewhere. And at least you're watching that, you're awesome anyway. Okay, so this is probably the only Asian place that I come. I don't eat too many Asian stuff here when I'm in America, but drinks here are good. No, thank you.
Is that all?
Yep.
$4.55.
Okay, so the place called Kung Fu Tea. I believe I got mung bean salad. It's the only thing that I order here. It's good. And in Asia, our drink stuff are like, our drink dessert is pretty good. It's totally different than in America. We do a lot of tea, a lot of bean, and like this one is like mung bean. It's good. It's my favorite. And inside is sort of like nice, cozy store. So I'm gonna be sitting here working on my Instagram fitness page. If you haven't already followed me on my Instagram fitness page, I'll put it right over here. I post a lot of fitness stuff on there. I post basically fitness research studies twice a day, every day. Please, right here. Okay, so to give you a heads up, these are some stuff that I post on my Instagram page. A lot of like research studies, both like training, nutrition, and everything. It's good stuff to know. Be sure to check it out. So I just realized that the drink that I've been drinking, I normally order it like no sugar or like, you know, less sweet or whatever. So I forgot because I was too busy filming. So I have no idea how many calories in those. Their stuff on the website doesn't make any sense either. So here's how I roll. If you come to a restaurant or order something that you have no idea what's about the nutrition value or nutrition fact or whatever, if you can't find out, it doesn't count. That's it. End of story. Period. So while I was sitting in the restaurant, I met my friend who was in the class last semester, and he was like, "Hey, Pet," I don't remember his name. He's like, "Hey, Pet." I was like, "Hey." Oh my God, I'm so terrible at remembering people's name. But I believe there's no excuse for not remembering people's name. It's bad. Don't do it. Like, try to remember people's name. So here's what happened to me every single time meeting people. They normally, if they see me first, they normally say hey, and they say my name, and then I gotta say hey back, and then I have to come up with something like to say really quickly after that because I realized I don't remember his name, so it's so bad not remembering people name. Oh my god! So that should be my goals of 2018, which is remembering more of the people name. Crap, that guy's name is Terry. I remember now, Terry. See, I remember it just a tip of my tongue. Sometimes I need sometime I'm not that bad.